This is kind of starting over from where we were the last time. And what I'm going to show you here is like 5 different things. Logging in as somebody that's already a team leader, creating a team, inviting your team, and then how they will join, and then waiting for the rest of the members to join and locking your team. So that's kind of the first step before anything can start, is getting it defined who we're dialing for. So the first thing I'm going to do is click on members, and I already have Hassan's username and password in here, but this is where you would enter it. There's going to be a new graphic on here today, but we're still working on some of the graphic stuff. So anyway, I'm logging in. In my menu up here, there's Teams. I'm going to just click Teams.
Okay, Marty's coming in now. Sorry about that. I had to get off. She called me. All right, thank you. Go ahead, Jeff. Excuse me.
No problem. And then I'm going to create a team. This button right here. And now this has been greatly simplified from the last time you saw it, because there was a bunch of questions that we normally just use the default answers to, and so there was really no reason to keep that there. I'm actually going to create the real team that you guys are going to be using for dialing. So what do you want your team name to be called?
Prosperity Signal Color.
Anything else?
That's it.
Okay. Short description.
What can we say, gang? That we're auto calling. Somebody help me out. What else can we say? That description of what we do.
It's just a script. It's not really the purpose. Yeah, it's not really. Go ahead.
The purpose is dialing or calling. So it's a dialing thing.
Yeah, true. Yeah, all of the teams are going to be that. So basically, this is just a description of your team in the sense of, what is your team about? What is, maybe what makes your team different? Maybe it's just the first team, or, I don't know what you want to say, but
you can just say the first calling team.
I'm going to copy the same description for the full and short description. It's not really important. Then I'm going to say create team. Okay, so now we have the Prosperity Seasonal Color, first team here, and then here's all the different things that go on inside of a team. You can have discussions, you can have appointments, activities, or whatever people do inside the team. Team details, that's going on there, except that the date the team was created, who the team admin was, what probably should be team leader. I will get them to change that. Then over here we have some albums, and my guy's working on the CSS more today, so some of the stuff will change color later on today. Anyway, the next important thing to do once you've created your team is to invite the members. These are the people that are going to receive the prospects through the team. So I'm going to say invite friends. This is a pretty simple process. Give me, maybe Luis, or are you a member of this team?
Yes, I am.
Want me to put on here?
URIBE GUERRA.
What did you say?
A.
Like that?
Yes, Guerra at AOL.com.
And I'm going to actually have you go ahead and answer this. And then there would be a message that just says, come on and join the team ASAP.
If you
And this is the message.
if you can see on the right hand side of the webinar, if you can scroll down, there's a journey, a genuine journey. That's Oscar's email. You can send him an invite too. We got also HBCRELLC. That's Edward's email.
Yeah, if you wanna send me an email with this list, that would work. I'm gonna see if this will let me copy. It doesn't let me copy, so I have to manually copy, which leaves the chance of error, but I'm gonna go ahead and try it.
You don't need to put a space in between that?
There's a comma there.
Okay.
It doesn't matter if I do or not. Once it has a comma, that's the delimiter. How about this other one? HBCRELLC. Is that what that is?
Yes.
HBCRELLC. You want that email to be used?
Yes.
Yeah, go ahead. It's really small on my screen, that's why I'm having problems with it. Instead of the C, it should be LLC. Yeah, I see that. Thanks. If you make any mistakes, it doesn't hold anything against you. I mean, there's nothing significant about these emails that I'm using. If they join or don't join, it doesn't really matter. The person who is the leader of the team is the person who decides when he's going to lock the team. Meaning, he could have invited 20 people, and 8 people could have came back in, and he said, "Okay, I'm done, and I'm closing off the team," and so or locking the team. So whatever you put here is irrelevant as far as the team being complete or not. That's a choice that the owner of the team makes. So anyway, I'm going to say send invites, and everybody that was invited. And then there's you can be a member for free or a team leader, and we'll put some details about that here. Let's say I'm a free member. I'm going to click on next. Inviter is not set. Oh, that's because I didn't come in off of a normal inviter link. HASAN is my inviter. And so I would come in here and I'll just type in my stuff. Jeff J. Solar at Aracnet. Oops. Whatever I want my password to be. Oops. myself, my gender. We can add or eliminate whatever we want here. This is just kind of the default. So whoever's making decisions about what they want in the system, as far as about an individual person, you can decide here and just let us know. Because right now, like I said, it's just running off a default, but that can be changed very quickly. You may not want, so much personal information. So this is where I could upload a picture of myself. I don't have one available, but anyway, just go upload and pick a picture. Otherwise, you can skip it. Your account has been created. An activation link has been emailed to you. And so, go back to the home screen. I did receive that email. Oh no, it's a different email. Let's see if I received. And up here, Jeff has an invite. This little red dot with a 1, or a red square with a 1 on it. It's like a message, like on Facebook. It says, Hassan has invited you to join Prosperity Sees No Color team. Accept or reject. I'm going to go ahead and accept just to show that, and we can take me out of the team. So I'm accepting, and now I'm in that team. So, as the manager of the team, I can show you that Hassan will see me as a member of the team. So now I'm going to go into the group again as Hassan. There's these icons here that says Hassan, this is me. It would be our pictures if we uploaded pictures. And it shows that I'm a member of the team. He can go up here and manage the team. And so, which team does he want to manage? He wants to manage Prosperity Sees No Color. He could lock the team, which would mean that that's the team's ready for dialing. Right now, I'm not locking the team. But once you've locked the team, then you can set the team as active, and that'll make it so it receives the leads when people dial, or when the system dials. So instead, I'm going to go inside the team here, and it shows the one member of the team, Jay Solar, and it says I could be an administrator if we check this box, and I can be a closer if we check this box. And then that's what controls what kind of person I am in the team and how I work inside the team. Or we can take these out and then I'm nothing. So that's your basic choices there. I wanted to find out what kind of information do we want to show about people? Do we want to show their real names, or do we just want to stick to usernames, or how do we want this system to work? Do we maybe want to show a city and state? How would you like this interface to look as far as what we can show? That's just a very simple thing for us to change, and right now it just shows usernames. So anybody who wants to, well, not anybody, but whoever's making the decisions as far as what things look like, just let us know if we want to expand on this. But anyway,
this is Hassan. Right now, we will keep the username, and we could say state, just so people can know that we're globally.
Okay. Okay. So anyway, this is, like I I said, this is showing, the different roles I can play in the team. And then when the dialing happened, or let me go back to the team again. Once all the people have joined, so there's been one person who's joined this team, it says this is a closed team. That means anybody in the team has to have been invited. Someone can't just come along and say, hey, I'm joining this team. They have to actually be invited by the team leader. And so that's what you see here. And then we have administrators in the team and closers in the team. The only person that sees this are the people that are either administrators and closers and the team leader. He sees all three of these teams. And so the reason, or not three teams, but they're like groups within the team, these two are. And the reason for that is so those people that have a similar role can all go in and actually communicate with each other in kind of a free form way and share ideas or talk about problems or whatever. And it's kind of separate. This allows them to be separated out from the rest of the team. Not that they're trying to hide anything, but it's just so they can, communicate about the things that are important to the administrators or important to the closers. The general discussion of the whole team would just be in the regular Prosperity Sees No Color team. But members of these other two subgroups happen automatically when the manager of the team moves people out of this where they say they're an administrator or a closer.